We got to get together to stop the dumbing down of America, all right? There was a New York Times piece today that is all kinds of wrong. It starts with the headline, okay? Who is to blame? Like it's a gotcha. First, the piece doesn't come close to answering that question, but that's not even the big deal. The piece ignores the real issue. Why are we lowering our standards of achievement in this country? First, it's a culture problem. The New York Times isn't worried that there was no due process afforded to the professor in this. It's organic chem. This is what happens. The university cancels his contract, okay? The stated reason, he did not rise to the standards we require from our teaching faculty. How would they know? According to the piece, there was no real review that included the professor. Just notice of complaints by students on a petition that they circulated when they didn't like their grades. 82 out of 350. Simple math gives us 23% of the class. 23% of kids who didn't like their grades got this guy fired. Talk about a crowdsourced consequence that doesn't make any sense. And the Times is just okay with it. They just ignore that whole aspect of this. Now, it'd be one thing if the professor were bad. Okay, all right, nobody needs that. This is big time. These kids want to go on. They want to be scientists and doctors. You got to have people who are on the top of the game. And clearly, that's what the school wants you to think this is about. But there's a side mention in the piece. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but it means everything, okay? This guy was at Princeton and then at NYU. He was given multiple teaching awards, including coolest professor at the school that dismissed him. So I guess he isn't a bad teacher. So then what's it about? Often, when something doesn't make sense, that's because it's about something different than it appears. And this is exactly that case. It's about the dumbing down of standards. This is everyone gets a trophy taken to an exponential level. If it's hard, make it easier. Can't get a good grade? Make the grading easier. And this isn't English lit. This is organic chemistry, okay? You want to be a doctor or a scientist, you need to master this. That's why it's hard. And it's always been a course that separates those who do and don't have the right stuff. Here's the proof of my proposition. Look where we are in STEM. That's the acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as all the fields that are dominating the new economy, okay? In a study of 35 developed countries, Pew Research showed U.S. students ranked 30th in math and 19th in science. Come on, man. We got every advantage here. We are the greatest country in the world unless we don't endeavor to be great. And while the number of U.S. jobs in STEM are growing, which it must, right, because they're the ones that the economy demands, only 11% of Americans have that degree. All right? These are the fields that are going to dominate the new economy. We got to push ourselves to be our best. We cannot make it easier for ourselves to pretend we're doing well when we're not, because the rest of the world's not doing that. We're dumbing ourselves down. Now, I have a kid in college. She goes to a great school. It's hard, and she's been talking to me about how much work there is. We talked about different strategies for her, different ways to study, different sets of expectations for herself. You know what we never discussed? That it was the teacher's fault, okay? We've got to teach our kids to be responsible for themselves, to work as hard as they can and not find excuses in the absence of results. It's called life. All you control is your effort, not the outcome. And if you let these kids change the standard of what their grading is, what are you really teaching them?